Hey there, how you doing? Gypsy-D here, also known as Darren Bergeron. Uh, I figured that I should say, I was looking through Justin's site and doing some thinking, and there's a lot of times where he mentions that he would like to have some sort of way for you to consolidate and have old things online or something like that, but realistically, with thousands and thousands of people that he teaches, I'm not sure how he would upkeep that. He's never really done it, so. But I figured I would just set up a series of the modules in grade one for the constellation, go through them all, and at the same time, I'm probably going to, I won't be able to help myself. I'm probably going to try to get some teaching skills in there too, as well, a little bit of knowledge, practice. Uh, and that's just passion, and it's really the way I want to go. I just can't help myself. Anyways, so I figured we'd start off with the first module, grade one, module one. There's actually 7 modules in his course, plus a module 0, that's your basics, how you tune your guitar, and a couple other things, how to hold your pick properly, how to strum properly. Yeah, a couple of different other things in there as well. It's real good to know. Anyways, and of course, knit sudge, rolling left hand is also there. That's quite interesting footage. Anyways, so I figured that's what I'm going to do. So this is what this one's about. This one here is grade one, module one, and I'm going to go through my consolidation for this first one. And I have some of them already done, but I figure we'll start at the beginning. All right. And the first one on our list is to go from, you've memorized the A and D chords. Well, those ones I can pretty much always go there by heart. Always off by 1 fret. A, and then a D. And, with the D chords, those first 2, 3, 4 strings. Your A is your 5 strings. You don't want to hit that top one because it sounds terrible. Same thing with your D. When you're down in D, you can hit that 5th string. Doesn't sound bad, but when you add that, so you're just aiming for bottom 4 strings. Anyways, on a D, bottom 4 strings on a D, and then when you it's top 5. Takes practice, has positive finger placement and positive pick placement, using anchor points and the like. But you don't learn that right away in your beginner stages. I'm just talking because there comes the teacher out of me again. Anyways, so we're going to go from our A. So those are the ones you got to know by heart. Your A and your D. Let's see if I can do that right now. Oh, so close. Alright, so that was the first one. Alright, continue on because I've run on long enough there. Next one is what? You can change between A and D at least 30 times. So that's our 1 minute changes. That's what he's talking about there. So I'm just going to put my timer on 1 minute. As soon as I get my clock out. Where did you go, Mr. Clock? There you are. What? There we are. And 1 minute. So the 1 minute changes, you're not really worried about your accuracy. You're just going back and forth to A and D as fast as you can in a minute. And in Justin's course, you just have to do 30 changes in a minute. Odds are you're never going to do that many changes in a minute anyhow. So let's start her up. So A to D is what I'm looking for. $85. I will never need to do 85. You get that high, you can do it. You don't need to practice that anymore. Move the hell on. Like at 30, move on. Now Justin doesn't put it on his in this one, but if it was me and I was teaching you, I would also put in perfect fast changes in that for another minute, and that's just another way of doing things that you will see down the road. It's just the same thing as your 1 minute changes, only you're making sure you're hitting each note absolutely perfectly and then strumming it. So there's no tempo involved in it. You just do it as perfectly can every time, slowly and accurately for a minute. But we're not going to get into that because I don't need that for this consolidation for those modules, so we're going to leave it out. All right. The next module is grade 1, module 2. So we might as well move on to that because that's all there is for that particular module. And I may have to do some editing. All right. Anyways, so you memorize the E chord as well as A and D chords, of course. Well, E chord? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do that. So E, A, D, D, A, E, and that's the one that you have your anchor finger, your first finger on the second string, second or third string. So on your third string is actually planted the whole time for your D, A, and E. Alright, so that one there is what I need to know, to memorize those ones. Alright, you are comfortable using the anchor finger for these chord changes. Just went through that one. We're good. Alright, I did that one pretty good. You can get around 30 chord changes in 1 minute between all chords learned so far. This I can do as well. I did drop my pick. You go. So, about it. All right. You can now play 30 chords in 1 minute. Yeah, okay. Between all those chords, yeah. We can do that too. Let's go. 1 minute change. I was going to do my, I guess we'll go E and D the first time. Okay, that was 82, I mean. So once again, I don't need to do that much to ever get by. It's only 30, so I'm way over and above. What's the other ones I would have to do? So A to E, and that's, I'll probably do that one faster. Doesn't sound very good. Okay, anyway, let's move on. Next thing we need to do. Had some fun with the Peter Gunn theme. Had a go at playing a song or two using all three chords. Absolutely, done all those ones. So the other one, the Peter Gunn theme, and I haven't played that for so long now, I'm not sure if I can remember it now. I don't remember the Peter Gunn theme, but I bet you if I had it right in front of me, I could do it real easy. And it's not a song that I particularly care. It is really fun to play. I was tempted to pull it out and do, yeah, I will. I will. This right. Oh, yes, that's right. One and two and three and four and one and two and three and four and one and two and three and four. Nope. Super fun. All right, cool. I can't do it still. Just took a second to get it back to have it in front of me. It did, no problem. All right, so that's the last one of that one. I think I'll go to another video for the next two modules. All right, all. Gypsy-D out. See you later, man.